And what up, everybody? Welcome back to Furrow Publications YouTube channel. This channel we talk about zines and DIY publishing. And the topic of today, as you probably saw in the thumbnail, was the rampant theft of creativity on the TikTok platform. I saw this, it's everywhere on TikTok.
What is the worst app ever to be created?
Well, this one definitely ain't finna go viral because it's TikTok. First of all, let's just acknowledge that the whole theme of this app started off of stealing other people's ideas. On what other app is that cool? TikTok is the only app you can steal somebody's joke word for word, bar for bar, and get praised for it.
People have a very short memory span. Because the reality of it is, yes, people are stealing other people's content, creativity, and for the most part, it's this disproportionately white people stealing the creativity or different things of people of color. This is not something new. We have seen this predominantly throughout history, not just, in the beginning of social media, but just throughout history. And if you forget things like that, it makes it hard to understand, why this is a problem, because this is systemic. It's a systemic problem. And I feel like this creator here from TikTok really captures it well, what I'm talking about.
This is what happens when views and followers gets to your head. This makes me sick.
Dude, this new main thing is crazy. It's just the epitome of how white people think. We're all on here sharing our stories, building community, don't even care about the check mark, whereas they come in with that colonizer mindset here to monetize. I don't care if I have to steal other people's content, and he did. And look at him, all of his videos get over 2 million, views. He's living it, and he's making money, obviously, because he's threatening y'all with lawyers. I thought we were just messing around on here. See, this is the exact thing. Our world in general is this worldwide community, but it's their colonizer mindset that created capitalism, that created these systems of disproportionate wealth so that they can have it. They understand the jargon of the legal system and then scare y'all with, oh, I'm gonna sue you.
And so TikTok, yes, is a platform where people do this, but it's twofold, right? One is there's a way to do your version of someone's thing while still giving credit and props. And I think for the most part, the TikTok community has seen that and they've been okay with that. They have applauded that, right? As long as the source material is respected and identified in the videos, it's never a hard thing to do, because a lot of times all they do is they tag those people. There's characters like the one that you saw in the video that literally is trying to play his content out as original, and what ended up happening was that he stole so much content that everyone basically came after him. But he stood to his ground and he said, I fucking did this, so what? I don't give a fuck. And it goes back to this point of the problem isn't that people are doing this, the problem is that people support the people that do this, right? So when you think of something like the Kim Kardashians, but the Kardashian family, they're known and infamous for stealing black culture and Chicano culture. And they've profited off of this while excluding, the marginalized voices of black and Chicana creators, black and Chicana designers, of black and Chicana styles. Another one is Fashion Nova. Fashion Nova is known and infamous for stealing designers from people of color, whether it be black, Chicana, or Asian. That, people know that. Yet these companies are still thriving. And so a lot of times the problem isn't that people do this, because people have done this, like I said, throughout the ages, before social media, right? For whenever I was doing this video, this clip from Gary Vaynerchuk came to my mind of,
social media is not changing us, it's exposing us.
So social media is not corrupting us, right? It's not making us do things that we wouldn't already otherwise do. It just shows us more plainly to see, because there's data of the systemic nature of things. Same thing like the Jimmy Fallon thing and all that occurred, right? Of they'll propel white creators a lot faster than they would a person of color.
Jimmy Fallon brought the original TikTok dance creators on his show in response to recent backlash. Last week, Jimmy Fallon had TikToker Addison Rae on The Tonight Show to promote her new music. One of the segments they did together was Addison teaching him some viral TikTok dances, and almost immediately the internet was not having it. The number one critique was that Jimmy highlighted Addison Rae in this moment without highlighting the original creators. And Nintendo Bratty Switch says, this would have been the perfect opportunity you to lead by example and in giving black creators their due credit. This opportunity could have been huge for them. But no, you chose to display a white girl who's already got a damn career doing this shit. This sucks. Do better.
But so what is the point of this video? Well, the point of this video is that this phenomenon that's occurring on TikTok about people of color getting their content stolen by other people, and I don't want to make it seem like it's only white folks that are stealing content from people of color. That's not accurate. That same character that I showed you guys a little bit earlier, that character has stolen other content from white creators. And so it's just this idea of theft. But it's the point of like, even the people that are white are somehow marginalized, and they don't look like this other person who has money, who has a foundation that people are helping to build and propel him forward. We keep allowing these industries to pick and choose ultimately who will lead us creatively. And a lot of times the people that are leading us creatively, whether it be Elvis, whoever, is stealing that content from actual people on the streets. Because the reality of it is, they have in their mind what a good creator looks like, but that good creator is detached from the rest of the world. We're not part of the 1%, we're part of the 99%. And in that aspect, in that perspective, we identify with people, and so we create content that clicks with certain people. The 1%ers, although they might look like the trophy that people want to see in front of the screen, right? They don't identify with the mass majority of people. They don't know how to actually make that human connection. And that's why they have to steal their content from people that are boots to the ground, that are really from the community, that really understand what they're talking about, that really have a sense of humor that identifies with a certain group of people. So is there rampant theft on TikTok? Yes. But my point with this video is that there's rampant theft everywhere. On Instagram, Twitter, Carlos Mencia with stealing the George Lopez jokes. You can see through the data that it is a systemic problem. That this is something that society has said is okay. And that's why it's been occurring and will continue to occur. But alright, you guys, that's all I got for you guys today, man. This is just something that I've been seeing on my TikTok feed, and I thought that it really is something that I want to tackle, as Feral Publication has always had the aim to disrupt and confront the status quo and to empower marginalized voices. This just felt like something that, you know, I want to mention to you guys and talk about. And that way, anybody who's upset at this one person, don't forget to be upset at Fashion Nova, and don't forget to be upset at the Kardashians, and don't forget to be upset at whoever has stolen or is stealing content from marginalized voices, from small creators. Like, that is a problem in and of itself, and us as a creative community shouldn't be okay with it. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Lates.